Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your morning practice. So if you're ready, let's begin in child's pose. And just easing in here. Maybe extending the arms forward. And just arriving on your mat. Coming into your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Taking a moment to thank yourself for showing up and taking this time for yourself. Maybe setting an intention or a dedication for your practice if you'd like. Bringing all your awareness to this moment right here, right now. And start to let go of any chatter in your mind, any negative energy, negative feelings. Just let them go. And slowly coming up onto your fingertips, tenting the palms. Let's walk those hands off to the right side, coming into a nice side stretch. Deep inhale. Fill and expand the lungs. Exhale, release. And walk those hands back through center and over to the left. Deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. And then walk those hands back through center. And maybe gaze up towards the fingertips, towards the top of your mat. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's spread those fingers wide. Coming into our cat-cow, start to tuck the toes, gaze up, lower the belly, lift the heart, and then exhale round. Inhale. And exhale. So just moving with your own breath at your own pace here. Just waking up that spine. And finishing up one more last full round. Come back to your neutral spine. And start to make your way into your hip circles, starting over to the right side, easing around, just lowering to the heels, bring it over to the left. Staying with your breath. Maybe taking 4 rounds to the right. Then reverse it to the left. Just waking up the body, trying to work through any tightness here. And then meeting back, center back in your tabletop. Let's inhale, float that right arm up to the sky. And from here, we're gonna bend the elbow, take the palm behind the head, and then round, bring that elbow over to the opposite elbow. So just coming in, open it up, opening the chest, the shoulder. 2, 3, we're going for 4 here. Open it up. Exhale, float that right palm down. And switch to the other side. Inhale, float that left arm up. And then bend the elbow, palm to head. Open, so you're twisting the spine here a little bit, and then left elbow taps that inside of that right elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Float that arm up to the sky, twist. Exhale, back to center, back to your tabletop. And let's extend that right leg back. Square those hips, coming in for a spinal balancing here. Engage the core, nice long neck. Float that right leg up. Press into the palms, but stay nice and light here. Use your core. Bend that right knee, draw it into the chest, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen, open it up. Squeeze that glute, exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to change it up here. Right knee to right elbow. Open up that hip. Extend. 2, 3, 4. Hold here. Let's take that right leg, cross it over to the left side, and then gaze over your left shoulder. Feel a little twist. So maybe feeling this in your left glute, left hip. And then inhale, float that right leg up. Option to float that left arm, reach and extend. Reach through the fingertips, the toes. Exhale, float it down. Coming back to your tabletop, right into that left leg. Float it up. Square those hips. Point the toes. Exhale, round knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Elbow. Extend. Open that hip. Knee to elbow. Extend. 3. Extend. And 4. Extend, hold here. Cross that left leg. Take that little twist. Gaze over the right shoulder this time. Inhale, float that left leg up. Option to float that right arm forward. Reach and extend. Lengthening, strengthening those muscles along the spine. And then exhale, float back into tabletop. Walk the hands forward, stretch it out, extended child's pose here. Deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, let's float up to tabletop. And then let's let that belly drop. Flow down, using that upper body strength. Make your way down. Coming in for a baby cobra, peel that chest up. Elbows hug those side ribs, draw the legs back, exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, press into the palms. Let's tuck the toes. Coming into our first downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Lift that tailbone up to the sky. Maybe pedal out those heels. Bend the knees. And then let's walk those feet coming towards the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one more time, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, ground those feet. Roll that body up, coming into Tadasana Mountain Pose. Float the arms up. Build into that back bend. Press the hips forward. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale right into our sun breaths. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, warming up, waking up the body. Flow and move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Repeat that. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. Finding space, going deeper each time. Exhale. Inhale. Last one here. Adding on. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Relax the shoulders. Waking up those quads. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to high plank. Ground the knees if you need to. Breathing here. Align those hips with the shoulders. Nice straight line. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Baby cobra. Exhale. Tabletop, tuck the toes down, dog. 2 breaths. Let that sternum drop, let the hips rise. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, we're gonna come all the way up, bend those knees. Exhale, hands to heart. Repeat that. Inhale, circle up. Utkatasana. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float to plank. Breathe here. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Baby cobra. Maybe come up a little higher each time. Tabletop. Tuck those toes. Down dog. 2 breaths. Let that head hang. Gaze past the knees. Walk, step, or float the feet. Bring those palms together. Bend the knees. Float all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on, inhale. Utkatasana. Dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float. Find your plank. If you're ready, chaturanga, or stay right with knees, chest, chin. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna add on here, right leg, 3-legged dog. Float it up. Square those hips. Shoulders extend through that right foot. Bend that right knee, open it up, stack the hip. Right knee, right elbow. Extend. 3-legged dog, cross it over to the left. 3-legged dog, knee to chest. Extend. Let's repeat that over to the right. Cross it over. Knee to chest. This time step through. Low lunge, ground that left knee, circle up. Exhale, sink the hips. Feel that left hip flexor opening up. Exhale, let's float those arms. Interlace behind the back. Lift your heart, lift your chest. Let that head drop back. Shoulder blades come together. Exhale, frame that right foot. Forward fold. Soft flex in that right foot. Waking up the hamstring. Exhale, low lunge, twist here. Left palm grounds, right arm floats up. Circle it back, come back to center. Tuck those left toes. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, or right to down dog. Breathe. Use your breath. Hold here or flow through high plank. Chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. So we're just going to repeat that on the left side, left leg, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Left knee, left elbow. So just move at your own pace with your own breath here. Cross to the right. Modify if you need to. Stay connected to your breath. Over to the right. Open that hip. Three-legged dog. Left. Knee to chest, step through low lunge. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sink those hips. Relax the shoulders, gazing up. Feel that right front hip opening up. Exhale. Interlace. Lift your heart. Draw those arms towards the ground. Exhale. Frame that left foot. Forward fold. Let that chest drop. Inhale, come back to center, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Nice. Circle it back, come back to center, flow it out, tuck those right toes, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk the hands towards the feet, coming towards the back of your mat. And take those feet hips width, coming in for ragdoll. Hands opposite elbows. Maybe shifting the weight towards the toes. Feel those hamstrings lengthening. Maybe sway from side to side or just be still. And come back to center. Let's ground those fingertips. We're going to come right into Malasana pose. So turn those toes out, heels in, lower the hips. Maybe prayer hands. Maybe close the eyes. Coming into a nice long spine, lifting through the crown. Relax the shoulders here. And just connect with your breath. Just release. Lower those palms. Start to slowly lift the hips. Walk the feet back in. Okay. So we're going to meet in downward facing dog, however you want to do that. Maybe walk out to a plank. Maybe chaturanga. Lift your heart. Exhale. Down dog. Right leg floats up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Open it up. Let that right foot hang. Right knee into the chest. Step through, coming in for warrior one. Left foot 45-degree angle. Square those hips to the top of your mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Feel that outer edge grounding in that left foot. Really lift here. Breathe. Exhale, float the arms, interlace. We're building into our humble warrior. Let that head drop back. Exhale, forward fold, arms to sky, head to ground. Let those hips lower. Use those legs. Find that space. Inhale, float back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Flip that right palm, peaceful warrior, float it up. Nice bend in that right knee. Feel that opening in that right side body. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge. Left arm floats down, right arm floats up. Triangle pose, beautiful, nice. Reach through those fingertips. Use that core. Inhale, float up, straight leg, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that left arm overhead. Lower those hips. Nice. Inhale, peaceful, float it up. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot on that right foot. Let's open up into our wide-legged stretch. So from here, a little different. So let's maybe slightly turn the toes out, actually, heels in. We're gonna reach with that left hand over to the right toes and then come back up to center. So this is a twisting motion, so take it slow over to the left. So you're just alternating here. Let that opposite arm float up to the sky. Think about twisting your core. Good for digestion. Just getting a nice stretch in the legs, the lower back. Let's go for 4 more. 2. Center. 3. Last one here. Come back to center. Arms are out. T. From here, turn those toes slightly in. Open your chest, open your heart. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, engage your core. Take those palms down. And from here, just try to get that head closer to the ground, maybe hands to ankles, or maybe through the window of the legs. Shift the weight towards those toes. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And then let's come back to center with those palms, turning the toes out, heels in. Coming into for side lunges, so bending that left knee, slowly lower the hips. Come back to center, over to the right. So just moving freely here. Just do what feels good for you. Each time, maybe going a little lower. Maybe that foot floats up off the ground, coming into a flex. And then let's finish one more. Come back to center. Take those hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up, come back up. And we're going to face the back of our mat, coming into warrior one. So arms float up. And relax those shoulders. Breathe, feel that outer edge of the right foot grounding. Exhale, float those arms, interlace, humble your warrior. Lift the heart up. Exhale, fold. Maybe torso rests on that left thigh, or maybe that left shoulder comes inside that left knee. One day the head touches the ground, arms to sky. Breathe here. Inhale, float up back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Pivot those feet. Peaceful, flip that left palm, float that left arm up. Sink those hips. Challenge yourself here. Exhale, warrior two. Left knee straightens. Trikonasana. Reach and hinge at the hips. Float that arm up. Stack the hips, the shoulders. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Feel that entire left side body opening up. Exhale, warrior two. Extend an angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Left arm, right arm floats overhead. Nice. Sink those hips lower. Inhale, float up, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot that left foot, open up to your wide-legged stance. From here, exhale. Take the hands behind the back, interlace, lift the chest, lift the heart. Draw those shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. Soft bend in the knees. So another opportunity here to find some space in those hamstrings. Draw the arms to the sky. Breathe. Release those arms, come to center. Turn those toes out. And then we're coming back to those side lunges again. And this time, maybe let's come into Skandasana, holding, or just moving from side to side. So I'm coming over to the left side first. Maybe balance here, prayer hands. And just go where you can go, or stay in a wide-legged stretch. That's fine too. Modify. Nice long spine. And then maybe use that leg strength to come all the way up. And then we're going to take it down. So this is just optional. You can walk the hands over to the other side. Breathe. Nice, tall, beautiful, nice. And then if you're all the way down, take those palms to the ground, come back to center. Walk to the top of your mat. Let's flow it out. Find your plank, maybe chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Let that chest drop. Right leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Option here to flip your dog. Inhale, lift the hips up. Open that entire body. Gaze to that palm. Exhale, back to 3-legged dog. Right knee, right elbow for 3. Open that hip. 2, 3-legged dog. 3. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge first into high lunge. Holding here. Bend the knees. Find your focal point. Charging warrior. Arms come forward, reaching. Circle around. 2, 3. Going for 4 here. Hold, arms out in T. Extend those arms out, open your chest, maybe gaze up. And come back to center. Take a twist to the right. Back to center. Over to the right. And twist. Holding here. Back to high lunge. Open it up, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. So we're just going to flow through what we did a little quicker. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle. From here, back to warrior 2. If you can, make your way into Skandasana, turning that left foot out, lower down. We're just coming here for a moment, lower down. Inhale, come all the way back up, warrior 2. Right into extended angle again. Left hand, left hip, half moon, float that left leg up. Balancing pose. So find this pose, take your time, no rush. Exhale, supported warrior 3. Square those hips, coming to the top of your mat. Exhale, lower that left foot back. Let it land, pyramid pose. Fold over that leg. Draw that right hip back. Relax the shoulders. If you want to go for a revolved triangle here, float that right arm up to the sky or right hand to right hip. Feel that twist. Exhale, come back to pyramid pose, back to center. Walk those hands forward, supported warrior 3, left leg floats up. Exhale, left foot floats in to meet that right foot. Then the knees roll up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Float those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to flow it out, meeting in downward facing dog, however you'd like. Walk, step, or float the feet. Left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Hold here or flip your dog. Inhale in, lift those hips. Back bend. Energizing pose for the day. Nice. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Left knee, left elbow. for 3. Extend. 2. 3. Knee to chest. Step through low lunge to high lunge. Find your drishti, find that focal point. Relax the shoulders. Soft bend in that right knee. Use your core, charging warrior for 4. So reach, circle around. 2. 3. Last one. Holding here. Arms float out in T. Open your heart, gaze up. Heart opening. Positive energy flowing. And then come back to center. Take that twist to the left. Come back to center. Twisting the core. 3. 4. Come back to center. High lunge. Open it up, warrior 2. Peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Trikonasana. Just flow right into it. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle. So from here, optional to come into Skandasana. Pivot that right foot. Prayer hands, heart center. Bend that right knee, lower down. And then inhale, ground, press into that right foot. Open it up, warrior 2. Back to extended angle. Half moon. Right hand, right hip. Walk that left hand out. Shift the weight into the left foot. Right leg floats up. Take your time. Flex that right foot. Balance here. Try to relax. You're doing great. Supported warrior 3. Square those hips, center. Exhale, right foot lands behind you, pyramid pose. Fold over that left leg. Draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Relax your shoulders, maybe go for revolve triangle. Take that left hand to the left hip first, draw it back. And start to twist. Maybe float that arm up. Beautiful. Exhale, come back to center. Supported warrior 3. Shift the weight, left foot, right leg floats up. And float that right foot in to meet the left. Bend the knees. Roll that body up. Head and chin come up last. Arms come overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. So from here, bend the knees, circle up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to make our way down onto our mat. So we're going to challenge the balance here, make our way down. So just rolling through those feet, lifting the heels, heel toe it. And then when you're ready, lifting the heels, take those arms wherever feels right for you with the balance, maybe out in front, maybe to the hips, maybe prayer hands. So when you're ready, nice flat back. Imagine there's a ball against your back, supporting you. And slowly start to slide. Control it. Lift the heels higher as you go lower. Building that knee strength. Maybe balance here. And when you're ready, right into boat pose. Float those legs up. Knees bent or extended. Lift your heart, lift your chest. Flat back. Maybe taking toe taps, alternating here. Breathe, don't hold your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, roll onto that back. Knees come into the chest. Give yourself a hug here. So we're going to keep going with the core. Relax that upper body. Let the head drop, the shoulders drop for a minute. Extend those legs out. Just stretch out the body. Open it up. And take the hands behind the head. Interlace those fingers. So we're going to come into our little core routine here. So elbows out. Lift the shoulders, head up off the ground, but don't pull on the head. Engage your core. Lift both legs, right knee in. Extend the left leg, point those toes. Make it beautiful. Just alternating here. Breathe. Finish strong. Switch it up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Squeeze. Feel your core getting stronger. building a muscle. Change it up one more time. Knees to elbows, yogi crunch, extend the legs out. 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you crunch, inhale as you lengthen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Great job. Lower the head, the shoulders, hug those knees in. Breathe. And then let's release the feet onto the ground. Take the arms alongside the body. So coming in for bridge pose here. So feel your feet grounding, shoulders, your back. And then we're gonna go for 3 today. So your first one, just be gentle. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Engage those glutes. Avoid letting those knees flare out. Exhale, slowly lower down. From here, walk the feet out and just let those knees fall in and touch each other. So just a little counter stretch. And then let's release, come back in for your second bridge pose. So you can just repeat what you did, or if you want to take it a little deeper, maybe start to make your way into that reverse volleyball grip. So tucking the shoulders underneath, the arms underneath, interlace those fingers, palms together so you're up kind of on your shoulders, your arms. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. So you're opening the shoulders, the chest. Option to maybe try coming up onto the balls of the feet, going a little deeper, higher. Use those glutes. And slowly, when you're ready, lower down. Come all the way down. Maybe take that little counter stretch, walking the feet out to the edge of your mat. Let those knees touch. Breathe. And then third set, again, you can repeat anything that we already did, or if you want to come into a full back bend, full wheel, upward bow, you can stack those feet underneath the knees. And you're going to take those palms outside the shoulders, fingers are facing the toes. So you're reversing your hands here. And then whenever you're ready, grounding the feet, the hands, the palms, lift those hips up to the sky. So you can take it in stages. You can even come up onto the head first and just see how that goes. Maybe try. Nice. Breathe wherever you are. ready, slowly make your way out the same way you went in, lowering down. And let those knees come in. And taking the arms out in T. Let's just let those knees drop over to the right, gaze over to the left. Take a nice reclined twist here. And start to relax the entire body. Let it melt into the earth. Inhale, come back to center, knees drop over to the left, gaze to the right. Come back to center. And bring those knees into the chest one more time. Maybe give yourself another hug here. Just stretching out that lower back. And release. Extend both legs up to the sky. And just point and flex the feet. Feel your shoulders grounding, the shoulder blades flat against the ground. Come into our happy baby. Peace sign, fingers wrap around those big toes. Flex the soles of the feet. Open the hips. Draw the knees towards the ground. Maybe gently rock from side to side. Or extend through those knees. Slowly bring those feet together, lowering down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take the arms overhead. Close the eyes. Whenever you're ready, extend the legs. Coming into Shavasana. Coming into your final asana. Allowing the body time to rest and restore. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, slowly start to bring your awareness back, bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees, gently roll onto your side. Just taking some breaths here. When you're ready, make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, closing out with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to practice with you again real soon. And thank yourself for showing up, being so consistent, making time for your health, your well-being. Continue to be good to yourself, make those positive decisions, always being gentle, kind, patient. And may you always have peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.